Hello YouTube, this is my Pokemon Fire Red walkthrough, Part 8, Cerulean City to Vermilion City. Alright, after we do everything up in Route 25, you come to this house now that the police officer's not blocking. Goes to this big old hole in the backyard, and we'll face this Rocket Grunt. He has a... what does he have? He's got a Drowsy and a... I want to say Rattata. Nope, a Machop. And Sparrow and his Peck just take it out without much of a problem. Peck. Like I said, Sparrow has got some pretty good stats on it. I'm not going to use it on my team, but you'll figure out why I have a Sparrow later on in this video, and if you know, congratulations. Sparrow just levels up pretty decently too. Its stats just keep increasing, like all Pokemon do when they level up. Switch out to Nidoking when it comes to Drowsy. Something shocked me. I played this through before I recorded it and it didn't happen, but it did happen this time. I used Thrash, but then watch this. He gets very lucky and hits a Hypnosis. Hypnosis is very, very... It's pretty inaccurate, so which means it only works every few times. And then he disables my Thrash, of course, like a freaking idiot. But that did not really do anything good for me. Anything bad. I mean, I don't need Thrash to beat him. And a double kick should take him out without a problem. Unless it missed and he used another Hypnosis. Then I would really cry. But this Rocket Grunt's not much of a big deal to take out. Not a big problem. He returns the TM28 dig. You can take it back into the house, and the guy will just say, forget it, keep it. I already taught my Pokemon how to dig without it. I'm going to give Dig to Nidoking because it is part ground type, and since it does not learn any ground type moves when it levels up, so Dig would be perfect, especially for the next gym, which is electric type Pokemon, which their weakness is ground type, of course. So I'm going to get rid of Focus Energies because I rarely use it now. If you go this way, you'll notice you can't get back past it because it's got the big tree in the middle, which means you can't go there till later on in the game after we get the move cut. Come down here, in this house right here is the daycare man. Unlike in the other games where it's 2 people, where you can breed, this part of the game, you can only leave 1 Pokemon at a time. After you beat the Elite Four, and on, I think, Island 4, you'll find the daycare lady and man where you can breed, but that's after the Elite Four. Which I don't get why they did that. This girl will give you a Nidoran male for a Nidoran female. Something kind of useless considering Nidoran females are really hard to come by early on in the game. You can find them pretty decently in the Safari Zone though. There are a whole bunch of hidden items down here. I decided not to show you because I don't know where all they are. Also, in this route right here, we've got trainers galore. Not really, just a few trainers. I'm gonna put keep Sparrow up in the front to get it some XP. There aren't many bugs out here, duh. Bug catcher guy, Kygo or Kigo, has all bug types, all unevolved, so it's not a big deal. All level 16's got 2 Weedles and a Caterpie. So, I mean, if your Pokemon, like I said, is up to at least level 17, you shouldn't have a problem defeating him at all. What movie is this? The Patriots on, hell yeah, I love that movie. I'm sorry, I was checking out what's on TV right now. And his Caterpie. Peck will take them both, all of his Pokemon out easily. Also, I'll also explain why I'm leveling up my Sparrow later on in this video. It goes with what I'm gonna do with it. Kind of obvious now, but it's almost up to level 18, which I'm really happy about. Now we're just gonna finish off this route and head into Vermilion City. This trainer right here only has a level 22 Squirtle, level 22. That's 22. How did he not evolve it to a Wartortle? Ridiculous. Yeah, that shocked me. My first Razor Leaf missed. I was like, really? But not a biggie. Worst thing you have to worry about this Pokemon is the move Withdraw, or Bubble and Water Gun if you have a Fire type Pokemon. Withdraw is it's just like Harden, and it's a pain in the butt because it raises their defense, and if they use it a billion times, it's gonna take you forever to defeat them. But we defeated that camper. Now we go on to his girlfriend. Gonna put Nidoking out front because we want to get. This is what I like doing before the third gym. I like having all my Pokemon up to level 25 just to help me with ease, and I usually get them up to 25 before SS and whatever XP they earn from there on out is just icing on the cake. But Double Kick takes out his Rattata without problem. And she's also got a Pikachu. Pikachu is easy to take out even if you have a flying type Pokemon, because its defense is just so low. You know what I mean? It's very, very low. And I don't get why they gave the electric type Pokemon in this game low XP. Defeated Picnicker Nancy. You hate losing, so do I. That's why I win, not lose. Alright, this bug catcher down here is difficult because he's got a level 20 Caterpie. Not a Caterpie, but Butterfree. And all it does is use stat moves like Supersonic, Paralyze, Stun Spore, and Sleep Powder. And I think it knows Confusion, but he never really uses it. And it's very, very annoying. Just because the stats on your Pokemon just gets irritating after a while. Bugcatcher Elijah. Sometimes it's Butterfree, level 20, and it's, like I said before, it's not difficult, it's just, it makes it more difficult because he uses stupid stat moves. Another thing I don't get also is, it's a Butterfree, but it learns Psychic type moves, but it's not a part Psychic, it's part Bug and part Flying, and it does not learn the move Fly, but it'll learn moves like Aerial Ace and stuff like that, but does not learn Fly. If it learned Fly, it'd be more useful than what it does right now, but yes, I'm already confused. Stop trying to use stat moves, you freaking idiot. Super effective. Peck takes it out without much of a problem. But then it lands another Supersonic. He got really lucky with his stat moves because they not a single one missed. And I hurt myself in Confusion. Yay. But if you want a good Pokemon that puts on stats, I would use Butterfree because it learns pretty much all the powders and Supersonic and stuff like that. So I don't like using Supersonic just because it's got a low ratio of hitting. So if I was gonna use it, I'd have a Pokemon with Confused Ray because it's got 100% accuracy. Alright, this lady right here is really easy. She's just got three Pokemon, I think they're all three Pidgeys, I believe. But when you rematch her with the VS Seeker, she'll have two Pidgeotos and a Pidgey. So that shows how when you use the VS Seeker, which we'll get later on in this video, sometimes their Pokemon will change up. Thrash takes it out without a problem. Thrash is just an amazing move. I love it. Like I've said before, of course. And she's got three Pidgeys, but when you rematch her, she will have two Pidgeotos, both at level 21, which made my rematch with her pretty, not pretty difficult, more difficult, put it that way. And we defeated her. That King's almost up to level 24 at least. And this guy right here has a Sparrow and a Raticate. His most powerful Pokemon is his Raticate. People don't understand is Raticate and Rattata have pretty decent stats. I'm not gonna lie. I've used them before in my team before, and they actually paid out. They have some pretty decent stats. And Nido King's up to level 24 now. And he sends out his Raticate, which is a level 16. And Thrash just does its wonderful thing. And I got lucky here, because usually after the second Thrash I get confused, but I got lucky and got to hit him the third time with it, which made it much more easier. Camper Jeff is destroyed. And now we are in Vermilion City. I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. I should have cut this part out where I was healing up, but I said not to because I got lazy with editing. I've been getting lazier and lazier, but I've also been showing the full Pokemon battles with the trainers, which I usually don't do unless I have to. I usually always do it in the gyms. But this lady right here will give you the VS Seeker, which allows you to rematch trainers, which makes training up your Pokemon much easier. That's what I usually use to train my Pokemon, and I'm also going to show you how to use it. You have to run like 100, I don't know, not feet, but you have to run 100 times, 100 steps to get it to work. And we just go onto it and click it. And the trainers that are jumping up and down, you can rematch with. Just go up there and click A them. But now I'm going to show you why I have a Sparrow. I level up my Sparrow to level 20. And come in here and this lady will trade you a Sparrow for a Farfetch'd. The reason I leveled it up is because the level you traders, the level the Pokemon will be when you get it. So if you have like a level 100 Sparrow and you trade her, she'll give you a level 100 Farfetch'd. And she named it Chingding or Chting or Chading. And that's it. I'm going to show you the stats. It's got pretty decent stats, I'm not going to lie. This is the first time I've ever used a Farfetch'd on my team. The only problem is it doesn't learn any flying type moves besides Pack. So I'm going to have to teach it one. But thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.